Greetings everyone, my name is Alstar, welcome back to Mental 336. Allied Finale Mission 24, Hamartia. We've entered the cave, it's much bigger than I expected. Commander? The communications are getting blocked here, we're on our own now. We must hurry. What were those strange signals just now though? So we got the interior mission with Tanya and Siegfried. There is a lot of cave dwelling to do, so I rather start immediately. And obviously we're getting yet another custom track. This one is Machines Collide by the Franklopaki. And something I didn't mention before, in the Death's Hand, the track by Śmiechu that plays at start, Annihilation March, is just a masterpiece. There's a lot of new tracks added to the final missions as the, well, exclusives, I guess. We have a lot of forces, a lot of Epsilon forces here. Tanya and Siegfried, each of them is capable of dealing with the enemies in their own unique way. Tanya can deal with the large groups of infantry that are approaching you. Siegfried is good for dealing with defenses and large clusters of units. Our objective is to push forward to the last Mental Dynamo. I'm gonna take, however, the path ahead of me.
Let's get to it.
Going this way, I'll get a glimpse of one of the side objectives that I'd like to destroy. Here's the corridor.
Let's get to it.
I see a virus. Now eliminated by Siegfried. So here are the elevators. Destroy the elevators to stop the enemies from sending reinforcements. And it is a wise thing to do, because you will end up with a large groups of enemy units going after you if you don't do that. Also, I hear train is incoming. I need to be careful and avoid it.
Let's go. On my way. Take it, baby.
I should still have enough time to pass through this area.
On my way. I'm on it. Let's get to it. So, how about a touch?
There we go.
Take it, baby.
The train is coming, however. Let's hide over here. Deal with the groups of enemies that are coming after me. The train have passed. It's time for me to move. On this pathway there should be a first medic bunker that I can utilize for my healing needs. But one of them is definitely happening soon, because those viruses will give me a lot of problems. Sorry about that. I promise I'm okay, and my sickness is, well, almost gone. At least my voice has returned, so that's good. So there's a group of reinforcements coming this way. I could actually use to break through this area, destroy the elevators that are located here. That should stop some of the reinforcements, and then backtrack to this area because there's another elevator.
No fear.
And I think I actually want to... Do not walk into vortex, please. There we go. Time to push forward.
Take it, baby.
Here it comes.
How about a target?
There should be another virus around here, which means I need to be careful.
Anytime, boss.
Oh, that spook actually is quite dangerous. There's the virus. And I got shot by the virus. Let's move Siegfried away to not put Tanya in danger. Siegfried got shot again, but now the virus is eliminated.
Show me the way. Moving out, boss. Bag 'em up. Hey, watch it. Moving out.
That was a blow tick, and that was actually quite a danger.
Let's get to it.
Let's get rid of this Chimera core. Okay, those elevators are now disabled. Let's backtrack to this area, go into medical bunker, and follow this path. I can hear a lot of squashing going on. Train is such an conditional ally in this mission.
Take it, baby.
Time fades, but no man.
Show me the way.
Is all there
I'm
is
on.
to it?
I like how medical bunkers are always marked as yellow.
Time, boss.
No matter which campaign, the healing ones are yellow, especially in the allied campaign. Okay, I'm gonna actually have to investigate that. Is every medical bunker that is neutral to you but will heal you yellow? I'll have to test this.
I'm on it. Nothing to
Because
stop.
that sounds like a really nice continuity, maybe beside the Soviet missions. Because this building is originally Soviet in design, I guess.
Harriet's here. Moving out, boss. On there.
Alright, let's push forward. There's a desolator over here.
On there. Nothing to stop.
Let's destroy this Gatling cannon over here. An earthquake.
Let's get to it. Come on.
Something big must have happened on the surface. What could cause such an impact? This place better not collapse.
Go. Let's get to it.
I hope so.
I hear ya. Gotcha. On my way.
We don't want Siegfried and Tanya buried alive.
How about a target? On there. Take it, baby.
Right.
I hear ya. Locked and loaded.
Let's blow up this elevator.
Take it, baby. Let's get to it. Got an order.
It's time to push.
Take it, baby.
Now we go this way. I hear train incoming.
Let's go.
I think this path should lead me to another medic bunker, which is just perfect because
There.
I do have Tanya on low HP and we narrowly escaped the train.
On my way. How about a target? Nothing to stop me. How about
Okay,
that?
go in.
Let's go.
Get yourself back up to full HP.
I hear ya. I'm on it.
And now let's get going.
On there.
By the way, this video is definitely not being replayed.
Nothing to stop me.
Rather, this playthrough is not being replayed. Because I totally did not forget to to check if my Bandicam is recording.
It will be over.
This is first try, everything is going fine.
No man.
Also,
I hear ya.
there we go.
I hear ya. I'm on. So good.
I think I'm entering the area where should be a couple of elevators.
Let's get to it. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's definitely the place. There may be a bunch of viruses here as well. I'm starting to think this place is more than just a hidden military base. This place could hold thousands. Be Yuri own underground capital.
On my way.
Look at this. Is it all mutation gas? What were they planning to do with it?
Time fades, but no man.
Anytime, boss. Gotcha.
Quick.
Well, suddenly the entire playthrough seems a little bit more brutal.
Get to it.
It.
The train is coming.
Take it, baby.
Next.
Untouchable. So, yeah, baby. I'm on.
Is forget. Is
I
this
hear ya. Moving out, boss.
Now the question is there a virus? There doesn't seem to be a virus, which is nice.
Show me the way. Take it, baby. Yeah, baby. Moving
Alright.
out, boss. Time, boss. Gotcha.
This path does not lead anywhere from what I recall, so
Yeah, baby. Locked and loaded. On
it's
my
time to
way.
turn back and go into this way.
On my way.
Commander?
It is advisable to actually destroy all the elevators because the reinforcements later on will overwhelm you, or rather try to. Tanya and Siegfried are perfectly capable of dealing with everything thrown their
Let's
way,
get to it.
but it's always to have
Get to it.
no resistance on your back
Nothing to stop.
whenever you try to advance.
On my
So
way.
it is quite advisable to actually just destroy all the elevators if you have time to do so.
Let's get to it.
And in this section you have plenty of time, you're not on a hidden timers or anything.
Nothing to stop me. Gotcha.
Okay, I have to go this way from what I recall.
On there. On my way.
Here are some Utopia pods.
Time, boss. How about a target? Let's get to it. On my way.
Let's try to push forward.
I'm on.
There should be a set of enemy forces spawners.
Got an order.
Is all there
On my
is to
way.
it?
Blotix, watch out for the holes in the ground.
Nothing to stop me.
Let's have Siegfried deal with the Blotic
Tanya's here.
traps. Tanya can actually do this too. I want. How does the laser destroys the hole in the ground? Only scientists will know.
How about a target? On there.
Okay, the Blotic traps are disabled, destroyed, covered with dirt. So they should not worry.
Nothing to stop me.
They should not bother me.
I'm on it.
I think that's actually all the elevators for this section. We can now proceed forward.
On there. Let's get to it.
Let's be careful, there's a lot of viruses in this section.
What's up? On there. How about some action? I'm on it. I'm so good. I'm on it.
I do believe a virus is somewhere.
What's up? I'm on it.
Well, that's not really great.
I'm so good.
See if we got attacked twice. I need to move him out of the way.
I'm so good. You got an order?
So there's definitely another virus over here.
Yeah, baby. I hear ya. No fear. Tanya's here. Let's go.
Okay.
Nothing can stop me.
And there's one more virus apparently in this section here as well. So I guess I may need to
That's
I'm so
almost
good.
put Tanya to work.
Baby.
Zeitgeist active. This will be a test of time. That's
You got an order?
almost
Let's go.
interesting.
Take it, baby.
Did I see a virus?
Is this all there is to it?
Yeah, here she is. There we go, taken out.
Time, boss.
Now we can proceed forward.
On my way. I'm the best there is. Locked and loaded.
Let's try this Chimera core.
Take it, baby. On there. Let's go.
There may be another virus around here.
Let's go.
Speaking of which,
No fear. Tanya's here. Boss. Gotcha.
and she had to hit Siegfried. Come on.
Tanya's here. I'm on. Let's get to
Why are you so aggressive towards the poor boy in a wheelchair
I'm on.
Almost.
I'm on.
who's nicknamed Mobile Army Deleter?
Time base.
Because that's what he
No
does.
fear. Tanya's here. Let's go.
Zeitgeist
Okay.
active. Be gone.
We should be nearing the Mental Dynamo. I'll
Is this all there
place
is
him
to
over
it?
here just so he can blow up some of the things.
That's almost interesting.
I hear ya. How about a target?
Come on, do not kill Siegfried, he's important. There, look at that elevation. The Mental Dynamo must be right there. Yeah, I think I see a bright glow. Now how do we get there?
Got an order? How about a
Through the main entrance!
This will be a test of time.
What's up? Nothing can stop me. On my way. Nothing can stop me.
Weak shall die.
The problem is, however, there are a couple of viruses around this spot.
Nothing to stop me. How about a target?
Next, the most hungry.
And definitely a lot of enemies as well.
Perish. That's almost. And then
Okay.
No fear. Tanya's here. On
There is also a small group of Blotic holes
Nimbus Fugit. Acknowledged.
that are now eliminated, which is nice.
Be gone.
Now can I take out the virus?
This is Professor. Move. That's almost.
How about some target?
Okay, there we go.
Take it, baby.
Siegfried,
Tag.
Secret, it's your time to destroy the final Mental Dynamo. Objective complete, the last Mental Dynamo has been destroyed. It's time to move. We did it. Now we need to destroy the Dybbuk launch facility as well.
About a target.
If we get to the main tunnel that connects them, I'll use C4 to blow it all up.
You got an order? Let's get to it.
It's time to get going.
Nothing to stop.
There's a medical bunker in the higher elevation
I'm on it.
that I definitely want to take.
I'm the best there.
Siegfried requires a little bit of healing.
Nothing to stop me. Let's go. Gotcha. I'm on. How about some action?
Timbus
I'm on
it. Acknowledge.
Get in, boy.
Next.
There we go.
On there.
It's time to push forward.
Take it, baby.
Looks like some of Yuri's experiments went wrong. They are infected, but also quite slow. We should get rid of the bats behind them. So we have to push through this line of the infected enemies. Tanya is perfectly capable of dealing with them. Siegfried will have to deal with the defenses while Tanya takes them all out. Now we also destroy the cloning bats. And this section should be cleared as well. There we go, time to move. Some enemy forces.
On there.
Here we
Nothing to
go.
stop me.
Here's the
Take
entrance.
it, baby.
Another set of infected forces. Let's try to wipe out those cannons.
On there.
Cover the area for Tanya to come closer. And now Siegfried can just jump in and destroy the cloning bats. Where did you come from? Did I leave something? This area is clear. Oh, there are bloating traps over here.
I'm so
Okay.
good. Gotcha.
So there will be occasional one
How about a target? I'm
bloating
so
just
good.
coming my way.
Nothing to stop me.
Not really a problem, in all honesty.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it. I'm on it.
A lot of spooks. Let's be careful around this group.
Gotcha.
Almost.
I'm on it. Take it, baby.
Timbus it will be over quickly.
Nothing to stop me.
There we go, we go this way. Destroy this Chimera core
On my way.
Guest.
and push forward.
Moving out, boss. Let's get to it. I'm on it. Let's get to it. Take it, baby. Let's go. Gotcha. Moving out.
Alright, another medic bunker. This room is awfully quiet. No Epson or mutant in sight. Maybe they've gone to surface. No, it's an ambush. Of course it's an ambush. It always is an ambush.
What's up? Let's get to it. Gotcha.
Okay,
I'm
let's see how far I can go to lure those stingers out of here.
Nothing to stop me. Show me the way.
You can talk.
I'm so good.
There we go. Now I can also destroy the magnetron. Put Tanya into medic bunker
No man.
to heal her up.
Is this all there is to it?
I hear ya. Nothing to stop me. I'm there. Let's go.
It's time to push forward into the final rooms of this section.
I'm there.
That's it, that's the Dybbuk launch facility must be located up there.
On my way. I'm on it.
Let's actually try to clear this section quickly.
Anytime, boss. Yeah, baby. You got an
Destroy
order?
those two elevate. Oh no, that's not great.
Gotcha. Take it, baby.
Next. Is this all there
How
is
about a
to it?
target?
Cover the area.
Next.
Locked and loaded.
Tiny bit,
Gotcha.
but no man. Be gone.
Ah, that was a terrible
Is this all
shot.
there is to it? Be gone. Tiny bit, but no
Okay, Siegfried, you can go in. Both elevators are destroyed now, however, so that's good.
On there. Take it, baby. Take it, baby.
More sets of enemy reinforcements coming up. There's one stalker coming from this way.
Nothing to stop. Gotcha. On my way.
Now let's just proceed with the push.
Let's get to it. Take it, baby. Nothing to stop. On my way. I'm on. Let's get to it. On there. Untouchable. I hear you. I'm so good.
Okay, I need to destroy those two magnetrons
Nothing to stop.
as quickly as I can. In the meanwhile, however, Tanya can destroy from those 3 tank traps
That is all.
so we can enter this area.
Zeitgeist.
Anytime, boss. Moving out, boss. Take it, baby. Let's go. How about a target? Bag 'em up. On there.
Let's go over here. And here's the first Easter egg of this mission. There are 2 of them. I'm not doing the second one. I don't have that kind of patience to actually complete it, so
On there.
let's take a look. This looks oddly familiar, like it's allied tech, but I do not recognize it.
Untouchable. Let's go.
Unit firepower
I believe we've
upgraded.
seen that in a certain cutscene during the reality check.
Defeat
Let's
shall
get to it.
die.
And everyone who actually played vanilla campaigns know exactly what is this.
Moving out, boss.
Let's quickly get out of the tunnel.
I'm on it.
And that actually opens a lot of speculations.
On there. How about a target? Take it.
This group is cleared. Let's progress forward.
I'm on it. How about a target? Let's go. Gotcha.
That's a trap.
Take it, baby. Let's get to it. Take it, baby. Gotcha. Take it.
Let's go over here. There are a couple of crates, all of them contain healing.
What's up? On my way.
For now, Tanya can probably deal with the infantry teams by herself. Let's take out those 2 chimera cores.
On there.
There are also 2 blowtick
I'm so good.
traps over here. Let's take them out as well.
Got an order. I'm on it. Yeah, baby. Nothing to stop. Time, boss.
There we go.
Gotcha.
Time waits,
Alright.
but no man.
I'm so good.
After this team is taken out, Tanya will enter the tunnel. And Siegfried will have to defend himself for a short period of time.
I'm on it.
The weak shall die, and that is all.
Alright, Siegfried, you're gonna stay here.
Almost interesting.
It will take me a moment to place the C4 charges here. Don't die, Siegfried. Oh my god, that's the worst spot possible.
That's almost.
I'm gonna pick up the first healing crate. Didn't expect I'm gonna have to use it that early. And here's the time freeze.
Almost.
Siegfried, the commander has activated time freeze, just in time.
Time.
No, that's too soon. The plan was to attack after the hives were gone. Something must have forced their hand. We might be in trouble. Hurry! Objective complete. All of the Dybbuk Hives have been destroyed. We must go back to surface immediately. They need us. Wait a second. The train might get us to the exit faster. Let's use it. Yeah, it's still working. Now let's go. Tanya and Siegfried have successfully left the cave. What's happening? Did the engine destroy the tower already? No, it's still there, but our units have managed to surround it. Something's wrong. Have they been forced to fall back? Look there, it's another one of the super soldiers of Yuri. What I feared happened. She has Chrono Backpack. The time freeze will have no effect on her as long as she has it. Then we must eliminate her before we can destroy the tower. That's a lot of enemy forces over here. Does he get actually attack it? No, he can't. Here comes the Paradox Engine attack team against the Super Soldier. We won't make it, not with her there, not without the engine at full power. Let's have Tanya and Siegfried evacuate as well. The Paradox Engine made its move to take the tower down due to its early activation. Unfortunately, a super soldier capable of chrono shifting was able to counter the attack. Before our house could shut the tower defenses down, its activation was imminent. A second time freeze forced Yuri to terminate it, but also depleted the engine's power. We took the Ganzers down, but more enemy forces arrived, destroying some of our bases. The Epson most notorious commander have crushed the Southern Cross army entirely. Rest in peace. The emergency time freeze requires almost all surplus energy from its weapon systems. The engine can still fly, but must be landed again for a full battery recharge in the base. This elevated area houses a rebuilt Epson airbase of a significant size. Clear it to reduce the air attacks on landed engine and allow us to expand. Now the engine can return to your base or remain at your allies. You can choose. A lot of people select the ally bases to actually house the Paradox Engine. But if I want to follow up my plan that I have perfectly calculated, I will have to send it to my own base. Think carefully, it is very likely your main base will be next target of the attack.
Unit lost. Our base is under new mission objective.
Let's send the forces over here. Okay, you will be necessary over here, you will be necessary over here. The base is back under your control. You must reorganize your troops immediately. Get the Paradox Engine to one of the two locations for a full battery recharge. Let's get those two chrono prisons that will be absolutely important for this part of the mission. Send the forces over here. I will need to immediately start making forces. 3 prison tanks and 4 aeroblazes should do.
Repairing.
Start with Hyperion for the back to protect my weather control device and tech from the enemy attacks. We'll have to take out this attack and then go after this base. The engine is coming in.
Building. Unit promoted.
I'll try to make a couple of factories to help myself out with the assault and the defense. Let's send those blizzards over here.
Unit ready.
Okay, we should be fine for now.
Unit promoted.
My attack team is doing quite well, is being prepared.
Construction
So
complete.
why do I send chrono prisons and aeroblazes? We have to take over this base. There is barely any ground forces capable of attacking ground. Beside those masterminds,
Unit ready.
couple of the marauders. Anything else I want to
Timer
capture using the chrono prisons,
Paratroopers ready.
and this will help me out in the later stage of the mission. Now this task force can move forward. Hyperion will be placed over here to help me out defend the weather control device.
Construction complete. Building.
We'll get an ore refinery.
Unit
As the
ready.
engine is grounded, use IPs with engineers to repair its outer hull. Something I actually want to consider later on in this mission.
Fight back. Don't let your guard down. Aeroblades at your service.
Okay, so we are definitely going to need...
Ready.
The enemy has crushed many of our bases, but this outpost is now yours to command. Commander, as the tower barriers are down, lightning storms may now be effective. We'll switch weather controls to deep charge to unleash their full power at it.
Construction complete.
Our weather control has begun deep charge. Let's hope it's enough to end this. A super soldier is guarding the
War
tower
miner
side,
under
but
attack.
she may still come at us
Unit
any time.
lost. Building.
And our anti-infantry weapons like carbines and mercury should still be effective. So yeah, I like to deal with this base ASAP. This task force is ready. Let's wait for the Lionheart strike. Immediately
miner
send it
under
off
attack.
after this
Select target.
mastermind over
Unit
here.
lost.
To guarantee the energy safety, you can now deploy more forces around it.
Unit
However, each
promoted.
activation will increase the time for the full
Unit
recharge. Be
lost.
careful. The removal of mental
Construction
demands have
complete.
made it easier for us to use support powers.
Unit lost.
Without their interference, we could reactivate our
Reinforcements
communication
ready.
systems. The excellent reinforcements for the southern hemisphere are closing in on us. Our Antarctic outposts have been crushed by Yuri super soldiers. We are alone. Sad news.
Reinforcements
Another task force
ready.
in preparation immediately will be
Building.
9 arrow blazes, and I'm going to shift this team
Select target.
over here.
Unit ready.
From this base over here, I
Primary
want to
building
start producing
selected.
a couple of rocketeers, and I also need to start planning my base.
Building. Unit promoted. Ore miner under attack. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Hang on. Okay, that looks better.
Defense upgrade. Unit
I'd
ready.
like to also claim this
Our
unit
base
for
is
myself.
under attack.
Let's quickly check the base.
Ore miner under attack.
Okay, let's destroy this, and
Unit
now we can
ready.
send them over here.
Unit ready.
Definitely the forces I
Unit
want to
lost.
make will be Thors, will be
Construction
Abrams
complete.
tanks, but now this entire group that is done with this team will be
Unit
sent
ready.
to the location over here.
Our base is under attack. Unit ready.
I have a lot of forces to prepare as well. Let's get some
Building.
blizzard tanks to help me defend this area.
Rocket in the sky. Pushing away.
Unit ready. Defense
Okay,
upgrade. Unit lost.
my first weather control strike should be ready soon. In fact, it is ready
Select
right
target.
now. Let's use it over here to try to destroy the
Unit
Conyard.
ready.
Last reports of Norris said Yuri super soldiers were out to kill each other in their bases. We don't know what any
base
of
is
that
under
means.
attack.
He went after one of them, and that's all we heard.
Unit ready.
Okay. Team number 2 is ready.
Select
Chrono shift them
target.
immediately into this area. I won't be able to stop this domination over
Unit
here.
ready. Our base is under attack.
Glacier
Unit
screen
lost.
and
Defense upgrade.
back warp as well. That
Unit
should
lost.
help me out in dealing with the Urkala.
Unit promoted. Unit lost. Unit promoted. Unit lost. Our base is under attack.
Okay, Urkala is taken out. Weather
Select
control
target.
strike. Go here and help me support this entire team.
Repairing.
Right. Now that production queue here is done,
Primary building
it's time to start making a lot of Thors.
Building. Our base is under attack.
And here comes the assault
Warning,
team that went
enemy
after
armor
the
battalion detected.
Soviet forces. Maybe I can intercept some of that.
Unit promoted. Unit ready.
Let's continue to capture the enemy forces,
Construction
but
complete.
I still need to take a look around
Unit ready.
the entire area.
Cannot deploy here.
Support unit on standby. Collect gears close to partner.
I should be doing quite well.
Building.
I still need to
Building.
prep my base.
Unit ready.
This seems acceptable.
Construction complete. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Another weather control begins its deep charge, but this does not look good.
It's active and waiting in the field.
Unit promoted. Unit lost.
Let's use Ultraminer
Select
over here.
target. Unit lost.
Another SOS signals have been received from the
Unit
uncertain
lost.
source at the far of the US.
Unit lost.
How far north? Alaska.
Unit
Someone's still out here. That sounds like a trap. How do they know we're here?
Unit lost.
I'm not sure, but these are indeed our encrypted channels.
Base is under
Must be Yuri's doing. We not like...
Unit lost.
It's not like we can do anything about it, right?
Unit lost.
There's definitely something you can do.
Our base is under attack.
It's never too late to reevaluate.
Unit
I'm definitely
lost.
gonna need a small team of forces to help me out.
Unit promoted.
How's the team over here doing?
Unit lost.
Not really well.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I won't be able to
Base is
stop
under
this.
attack. Unit reinforcements have arrived.
Or perhaps I can
Unit
actually
promoted.
utilize this.
Unit lost.
Commander, our team was wiped out. They won't kill Norio. Give us your orders, sir.
Unit
We have to
ready.
avenge our team leader.
Ore
The
mine.
super soldier had herself with stealth.
Unit
She's going to
promoted.
attack. We're not sure of her intentions yet, but make sure to prepare countermeasures.
Unit
I need to
ready.
quickly start dealing with this area.
Unit lost.
The power. How can your super soldiers use this much psychic energy?
Unit ready.
Well, that's dangerous.
Unit lost. Timer stopped. Unit lost.
It's not safe to keep the
Unit
engine
lost.
grounded. It must take off and move
Our
to a
base
new
is
spot.
under attack.
Right now we can only set the engine weapon systems running for 10 minutes.
Unit ready.
It's risky, but the Epsilon air base in the other side has terrain well suited for defense. Once we
Unit
secure the
lost.
base, we don't have to worry about ground level
Our base
attacks.
is under
Hurry!
attack.
So this is the part of calculations I was talking about. The ground
Unit
engines have
ready.
been collapsed. Use our aircraft and the chrono shift.
Unit lost.
So Libra will actually chrono shift here, and I will be able to use the Paradox engine to fight her
Unit lost.
once. And that's all.
Unit ready.
There we go. Now this force have to move all the way over here.
Unit lost.
It seems my entire task force over here have been eliminated, which is sad.
Unit lost.
Actually, you can run after the nuke. Wipe it out. I'm gonna need additional Mercury Strike, additional Shield Command over here.
Unit ready.
Let's take out those defenses over here.
Unit lost. Unit promoted. Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Unit lost.
I need
Our
to
base
set the
is
rally
under
point back
attack.
here.
Unit lost. Unit promoted. Unit promoted.
Okay.
Building.
Robot of center next.
Unit promoted. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit
Oh, this is not
promoted.
great. I must wipe out this air base.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit
The
lost.
sea trap.
Reinforcements ready.
We're not doing well,
Unit
but we can
lost.
still manage this.
Unit
I
lost.
managed to eliminate the nuke, which is great.
Unit lost.
I could use some more forces over here. However, I
Our base
lost
is under attack.
yet another force. Listen, if you won't be able to destroy the tower, you have to try to seal it. We'll separate the area from the wall by overturning its time circuits. She might run, but I think the tower needs her to work. Others will find her.
Unit lost.
What others? Do you mean the distress signals? That could be fake. It's true that there was
Unit
allied
lost.
stronghold in Alaska, but what can they do? If at least the tower is stopped, I'm certain someone will
Unit
fight
lost.
back.
Our base is under attack.
Okay, I'm gonna need those lake spatters that I captured. I'm gonna have to place this over here.
Building. Select target.
Lightning storm, preferably at this area over here. Maybe I can do something about this.
Construction complete.
Do I still have production capability? I do.
Primary
And that's actually
building
great.
Selected.
I will need a set of Abrams tanks at this position. And quickly you'll have to rebuild this force over here.
Repairing. Building. Unit ready. Our base is under attack. Unit promoted. Unit lost. Unit ready.
There's a simple reason why I'm trying to capture all
Our
those
base is
forces.
under attack.
They will help me
Select
dramatically,
target.
and I need this help as much as
Ore miner
possible.
under attack. Our base is under attack.
Prison active and waiting to
Unit ready.
Let's use the Paladin 8, maybe
Select
the
target.
Lionheart Strike to wipe out this guy from face of the earth.
Our base is under attack.
our invitation.
Select target. Unit lost.
Let's back off. Not sure where it went, probably at my base. Yeah, my factory is down. I'm definitely gonna
Unit
need
ready.
additional Hyperion.
Unit
Okay,
lost.
here's the sneaky attack. Those bastards.
Building. Select target.
Let's back warp this. I need to keep this safe.
It's never too late.
Unit ready.
Looking for new
Our base is under attack.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do this.
Select target.
Glacier screen all of this. Do I have my tanks? I do have my tanks, which is
Ore
nice.
miner under attack.
Although I lost the production capabilities as well.
Keeping the
The remaining
Our
weapon
base is under
engine.
attack.
The remaining engine weapon energy has fully run out. We need to
Unit
recharge.
ready.
Where did I leave it? Oh, at the most terrible spot. That's not great. I forgot to rally point it to this point.
Unit
This is
lost.
not great. It should be able to survive.
proud to serve.
Our base is under attack.
Words fail.
Unit lost.
Immediate, sir.
Primary building selected.
Okay, more Tors.
Building.
never too late to reevaluate.
I am, in fact.
That's all forces taken out. Let's quickly chrono shift my team of Arams tanks that never wants to group up properly.
Unit ready.
Abrams tank reporting.
Maybe I can prep in the
Construction
meanwhile.
complete. Primary building selected.
I do not own barracks in
Defense
this base.
upgraded.
A set of
Building.
strikers and engineers for them as well.
Training. Unit ready.
It should be able to survive.
We are right on track.
Select
Now where's the
target.
chrono shift button?
Unit ready.
Here it is. Let's send them over here.
Our base is under attack.
When words
Wipe out
fail,
all the remaining forces.
step in.
Defense upgraded. Our base is under attack.
All the remaining AA
Unit
will have to go
lost.
over here.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
I
Our base
did
is under
lose
attack.
the production queue once again. But that's okay, I can handle this.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Our base is under attack.
The Paladins unit have been
Unit lost.
successfully chrono shifting our
Our
forces
base
to the
is
front
under
lines.
attack.
Your troops are sure to
Unit
strike back,
lost.
but this force should be able to deal with them.
Unit promoted. Our base is under attack.
Water control has been
Unit
destroyed. Not great.
Unit lost.
Libra is over
Objective
here.
complete.
Okay,
Reinforcements have arrived. Unit promoted.
we got some reinforcements, we got some allies
Our base is under
to
attack.
help us out deal with this force.
Unit lost. Unit promoted.
And it appears we're getting
Our base is under
assaulted
attack.
by a massive chrono Lionheart strike from our own
Structure
forces.
abandoned. Unit lost.
This is what I was trying to prepare.
Low power.
Chrono shift a lot of supplies to this side of the map.
Unit reporting.
Chrono
Select
lift,
target.
definitely this
Unit lost.
over
Our base
here,
is under attack. Defense upgraded.
this over here,
Structure abandoned.
factory,
lost.
preferably thrown around this point.
Our base is under attack.
Weather control device, I need
Select
this.
target. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Definitely a
Our
battle
base
lab.
is under attack. Unit warning. Enemy armor battalion detected.
Here comes
Our
the
base is
allied
under
forces.
attack.
Purifier.
Ore miner under attack.
Could prove handy.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Anything
Defense
here
upgrade.
worth taking?
Select target.
Hyperion.
Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
I have a chrono shift.
base
I
is
do have
under
chrono
attack.
shift ready. Let's send
Unit
those guys
lost.
over here for quick repairs.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
The sky
Unit
is my
lost.
battlefield.
Battle control offline.
Barely enough power was left for the chronolith. We must work with what we have. This is the reason I captured all those forces. Yuri and his puppets have crushed our bases. We are now down to this last one. For the last weeks we've been unstoppable, but this was far beyond our abilities. Our men are dying. Who would have thought of such horror await after the last war? Our forces being shifted away. The engine was built to overthrow the Soviets. This fight cost us much more.
Battle control
This is our last
offline.
outpost here. If this base falls before the engine is ready, it's over.
Mission error received.
But we managed to kind of shift some of the survivors to the elevated area, which is nice. They lost all my... I did lose all of my towers. Now that's cruel.
Unit promoted.
I specifically made them.
Building. Unit promoted.
Guess we'll have to work with what we have.
Building.
Hyperion definitely must be prepared. I need additional anti-air defenses against all the bullshit that will be thrown my way.
Defense upgraded.
Now the captured
Unit
allied
lost.
base is going over here. Or other mind-controlled allied base. The nuke is gone, so that's at least one thing done well.
Construction complete.
No, I need
Cancel.
shield command.
Building. Building.
I can definitely make some arrow blazes in the meanwhile. That would help me out.
Unit promoted. Unit ready. Construction
Hyperion is
complete.
ready.
Unit promoted.
Come on, I need all the
Unit
towers.
Construction complete.
There we go.
On hold. Building.
Okay, I will have to move Siegfried here, Tanya here. There will be padrons behind my back. I need to prevent those.
Building.
Barracks definitely good choice to make.
Select target.
And I want to drop 3 teams of prism tanks
Unit
for
ready.
one specific purpose.
Construction complete. New construction options.
I don't have Air Force Command headquarters. I'll need it as well.
Unit promoted.
Sorry about that as well.
Timer started.
I'm definitely fine.
Unit ready.
They built psychic beacons,
Unit
destroy them
promoted.
before they are activated. And this is the
Unit
exact
promoted.
reason
Our base is under
I want
attack.
prison tanks.
Reinforcements
With the
ready.
secured lightning storm, I can destroy this beacon without problems. For this one, I'll need siege weapons.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
I have 9 minutes for this. I
Unit
also have to pay
promoted.
attention to the enemy Lionheart strike,
Unit promoted.
because that will force me to move my forces away.
Unit promoted.
Black Widow
Select
Alpha as well.
target.
Let's help ourselves out.
Unit ready.
Okay, Air Force Command headquarters, you can go over here.
Options. Reinforcements ready.
Final set of prison
Select
tanks being
target.
dropped
Unit promoted. Unit ready. Select target.
and shifted to location over here.
Focusing light energy.
There we
Unit
go.
lost. Unit ready.
Focusing light energy.
Unit promoted. Unit lost.
The
Unit
super soldier is
promoted.
not approaching. She knows we'll be forced to
Unit
move first.
lost.
Yuri Satellite has stopped movements. He's planning
ready.
something.
Unit
Well, definitely
promoted.
something
Unit
is
lost.
brewing. That I can say.
Unit lost.
Let's fix the
Unit
hull of the
promoted.
Paradox engine.
Unit promoted. Ore miner under attack.
Lionheart strike in 1 minute.
Unit promoted. Unit lost. Unit lost. Our base is under attack.
Let's actually place
Unit
a single
promoted.
prison tower just in case. Lionheart strike in 1 minute. I skipped some tours.
Construction complete.
I definitely want more.
Warning. Enemy air armada detected.
More enemy air forces incoming. Let's deploy another factory. Speed up the building
Construction
process.
complete. Building.
Maybe some patriots
Unit
as well
promoted.
could help me out.
Select target. Unit lost.
I don't think I'll be able to destroy it with just target painter and the Mercury Strike.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
Multiply on hearts. I didn't see where the flare was going, so this may be actually going over here.
Unit lost. Unit promoted.
No, this team.
Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Oh, that was... Actually, they didn't went after this group, so I'm feeling better about this. All of those Dominator timers.
Unit promoted.
This is not looking good at me.
Unit ready.
This is not looking good for me at all.
Repairing.
Speaking of which, one is
Unit
almost ready.
promoted. Select target.
Can I do something with this prison team?
Unit promoted. Unit ready. Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
Maybe I can destroy this.
Panels charged. Resolving target coordinates.
Unit ready. Select target.
Psychic beacon activated. They have force shield.
Reinforcements ready. Unit
Ouch.
promoted. Unit promoted.
That actually wiped out
Unit
my
promoted.
Air Force Command headquarters.
Building. Repairing. Unit ready.
Sorry about that again. For the last time, I promise I'm fine. Cool as a
Unit
cucumber.
promoted.
And all that sorts of stuff.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
Magnifiers activated.
Okay, that is done.
Unit lost. New construction options.
Let's
Our
deploy
base is
another
under
factory
attack.
just in case. We're holding quite well. Another 3 dominations incoming. This may
promoted.
strike my
Unit
factory,
lost.
so let's prepare the force
Select
shield
target.
preemptively.
Unit promoted. Unit ready. Unit lost. Select target. Unit promoted.
This deed went after
Repairing.
my engine.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
I'm not sure where the
Our
other
base
2
is
went,
under
but
attack.
that's fine, I guess. Let's take this one out.
Unit promoted. Unit promoted.
By the way, the other Easter egg is to down the Mental Omega device to 70% HP. That's not happening in this playthrough,
Unit ready.
no matter what happens. Engine full recharge in 50 minutes,
promoted.
50 seconds.
Our base is under attack.
Which means we're nearing completion. It's
On
time
hold.
to switch my production
Building.
completely into Warhawks.
Ore miner under attack. Unit ready. Unit promoted.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Objective complete. Our base
Let's
is
get
under attack. Defense upgraded.
all of those boys over here,
Unit
ready for the
promoted.
chrono shift.
Unit
The engine
ready.
paradox battery has
Unit
been fully
promoted.
recharged. Commander, we can now resume a large-scale deployment of chrono forces. Several of our task forces will hit the
Unit
other
promoted.
bases, while you strike the heart. We'll take care of its surroundings, focused on the tower and its super soldier. This is our last resort, Commander. We believe you can do the impossible. We managed to eliminate the outposts around the core. It's time to act. This is our final chance. The engine is ready and we now see where the real threat is. She's not invulnerable. Once time stops, it will be just her against our prism weapons. The engine should avoid direct combat. We'll use all we've got to give it cover.
Battle controls online.
We're heading for the final attack position. Prepare your chrono assault.
Unit ready. New mission objective received.
I'm ready. It doesn't get any better than this.
Alright. I'm gonna need these guys over here as a support team.
Select target.
It's time for the chrono shift over here.
Select
And I can also
target.
utilize the
Select
warping
target.
reinforcements.
Select
I'm
target.
definitely going to do that. I'm gonna burn myself out of the
Select
entire cache, but
target.
whatever.
On hold. Cancel.
Maybe I can actually dip some more forces into this.
Come on, where are the real weapons?
Unit ready.
The engine is in position. Time to deploy the rest of its forces and start its systems. Warning, all
Reinforcements
prism
ready.
cannons are offline. We've been sabotaged from within.
Reinforcements ready.
A traitor? No.
Unit ready.
It must be the work of that proselyte. He did something.
Reinforcements
To think we
ready.
couldn't evacuate the pocket dimension a secret from Yuri. The engine is now fully recharged, but it doesn't have enough firepower.
Unit
There's still
ready.
one way. His theory. We don't even know if it's possible. No, but we don't have any other options now. You're still on the battlefield. This is an order. Abandon the Paradox engine.
New mission
The
objective
engine is now yours to
complete.
command. Avoid contact with the super soldier.
Time freeze ready.
Select target.
If we get overwhelmed by them, use the time freeze.
Select target.
Once you're close enough, overload the engine circuits.
Select target.
Secret is wearing his chrono backpack once more. Use our heroes well. It's time to push towards the mental mega device. If the battle will require it, we'll activate the time freeze.
Unit lost. Select target.
Well, here's Libra.
Reinforcements ready. Unit
It seems we
lost.
may need to activate the time freeze
Reinforcements
again.
Ready.
Let's do it.
Reinforcements ready.
All forces
Unit
push
lost.
towards mental mega device immediately. Paradox engine, you go straight ahead.
Unit lost. Reinforcements ready.
Tanya can destroy this, just for a good measure.
Select target.
The last units from the pocket dimension have been deployed.
promoted.
This is last for our troops. You're close enough. All equipment is ready for the overload. Do it now! The super soldier has currently shifted to your position. Watch out!
Unit promoted.
That lightning strike is too much. All flight systems are damaged. The time sequence are fried too. The battle won't last much longer. They are on collision course. And it appears that the Allies were unsuccessful with destroying the mental Omega device after all. Yuri's tower has been dealt a crippling blow. Whatever his plan was, it won't come to fruition just yet. The time you bought us might be enough to turn things around, as it seems we have more allies. Commander, what you've done here today, the world will not forget. Rest in peace, Allied forces. Or rather, what was left of the Allied forces in the Southern Pole. Because it turns out some of them will be able to escape. I'm gonna plug myself here. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. See you guys soon. But now we're gonna see the Allied ending. Let's take a look. No! How the hell did she take the engine down so easily? It's done for. It went straight through the Yuri's tower. Commander, anybody? Is anyone still alive there? No response. No response. I don't think anyone could survive this. What do we do? The commander, Norio, the Chrono Legion, all gone. No choice then. We have to trust the distress signal we received. They say the last American stronghold in Alaska is free. Your troops. The old chronosphere we took back from Yuri is still operational. I can use it, but only to transport a single object. Such a relic it is. But that's exactly how much we need now. Yuri can't take the engine. Point Hope is far away from here, but if it's one of his traps, blow it up. I can't believe it come to this. They better really be Americans. Right then, let's get moving. Everyone, get inside. ASAP! Wait, what are you doing? You can't just stay here, Siegfried. See, I said one object, but this one is big and barely holding together. Without my help here, the engine will collapse or they will get it first. All my notes are inside. Someone will understand them for sure. Is this really how it ends? I don't even know what to say. It's not the end. Hurry before they destroy the device. A useless gesture. This is for you, Doctor. Die. Rest in peace, Siegfried. Professor, I hope our theory is correct. You only succeed in dealing the inevitable. I can't believe Siegfried actually died out of all heroes. We will win. The new world is upon us. I'll see you guys in the Epsilon perspective of this mission. And after that, we'll try to save the world. Or rather, what's left of it. Rest in peace, Allied Commander.